I'm a die-hard modernist today. 1948 I was a die-hard modernist. In the final year of my school, I was also a die-hard modernist. I was born in Tanzania, or Tanganyika, 1921. When my mother died, my brother and I, at the age of 10, we were sent to India for education. And so, we had the benefit of modern ideas being introduced in the teaching, rather than just some conservative, traditionalist ideas. My father wanted me to be an engineer. I became an architect by sheer accident. I became a good architect. Here is an Asian whose house is very European or Western. Inspiration for gardening is Japanese. The type of a house here suited for an Asian living in Africa in the modern times, in a locality where he faces the Indian Ocean. I was also enjoying myself in Bombay life, in a big city, as I told you. Jive, I learned to play the clarinet, I learned something about, got interested in photography. I also got a hobby of doing cartoons. So I was quite happy and it was a nice life. But on the completion of my studies, I came to Tanganyika in 1948. This cartoon was printed by the Sunday News on December the 10th, 1961. Independent Tanganyika arrived on the world scene on the 9th December 1961.
Heaven in the sky, baby, for me and for you, I feel that it's true somehow.
In this country, after independence, Nyerere had said, following the achievement of independence on the 9th December 1961, Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, the president of Tanganyika, reminded the nation that there remained a war yet to be waged and won, and that it was the war against poverty, ignorance, and disease. My school was involved in the boycotting of the school as a part of the work of obtaining what they call civil disobedience, non-violent civil disobedience, which Mahatma Gandhi had preached. Because we couldn't fight the British with guns. I would have stayed in India. There's no reason why I should go to Africa, an unknown country, which in those days we thought was full of lions or something like, you know, Africa. My forefather, somebody went with the fig leaf. But today I'm an innovative. I copied this. This trouser was not done by African or in Africa. It's a Western. So that's simple. I mean, you don't go backward, you go forward. Had I gone into engineering, I would have been a good engineer. I'm like a father who has children, and every one of them is my favorite. This building is in the middle of a commercial center. It does not look outside, it looks inside. Greenery, plants, trees, lawn, a sunken dance floor, a tennis court. You're looking inside and with your back towards the noise, traffic, whatnot of a commercial center. But the principles of that must be already here without saying, I follow that religion or I follow this. I'm always already a religious person, you see, in that thing. As I said, I should be considered as a designer. The house is a machine to live in.
Today's the day to make way for tomorrow.
It has to work. Its test, its fulfillment of the purpose is to serve, to work.
Let there be music for all.
Architect work is supposed to be a hospital where a person is born, or factories where they work. And eventually he dies. He may even be able or should design the tombstone or something. So from birth to death, you are supposed to work for the human being.
Listen, all this is victory calling, make way.
The African Almeida Buddha. Correct. Now, is this a Buddha or a pregnant Maasai? He didn't say it's an art thing or something, it's a machine. In other words, it has to perform. Its success depends on how it performs, not on how it looks.
Today's the day to make way for tomorrow. Strike up the band for a brand new tomorrow.